We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between New York and the Dominican Republic. At the plate, Joe Morgan. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one. Into the box now, Reggie Jackson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fouled away. Morgan on at first, nobody out. He's running again. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw.
Go get it out
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a bunt attempt here with 2 strikes that'll get foul, so he'll become out number 1. A man at second with 1 down, and here comes Junior. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. The tag, and he is out at the... Now at the plate, Mickey Mantle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Yeah.
Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Here's the pitch. 2-2.
2 strikes.
He stays alive, still 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball, that's out. Hey! The count is 2-1.
1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Mike Trout. And the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and Morgan's got it. He gathers the throw. Oh, great job to make a play on that ball, but he's unable to turn it into an out, and the inning will continue. Standing in now, Eric Thames, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
The tag, and he is out. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw down to first, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Scooped up. Throw gets him, two down. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And it's quickly 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1 home.
Inside ball.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Set to deal on 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Left side of the infield into the shift. Banks has got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Coming to the plate now, Buster Posey. Here's the first pitch to him. Bottom of the second here with no score. And it's 1-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Jackson is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's Corey Seager. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
2 out, nobody on. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run but settles for the triple. So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with two strikes. And a slider bounces and that gets away. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Jordan Hicks is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. And it's fouled away. The payoff pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. So here now is the pitcher, Cy Young. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So stepping in, Jimmy Fox, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A bouncer up the middle, reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jordan Hicks. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, the bottom fell out of it.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away. Now in the box, Ernie Banks. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
2 balls and a strike to count. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third.
So striding in, Mickey Mantle. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Hard liner to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. In now, Ty Cobb, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. A runner in scoring position with none out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard to short. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. From the stretch.
Inside, ball 1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only getting...
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone! Stepping in now, Eric Thames. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And they can't run it down. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
2-2.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Craig Kimbrell is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Here's Buster Posey now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
2-0.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 2-0.
Ball, that's in.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0. You can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
3-1 the count now. This is foul right side.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Jackson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
That's ball
3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Popped him up. Thames over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So one away here with the bases empty. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the air, down the line in left. Cobb is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. First offering on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. 0-2 pitch to Junior.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss. But a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
Nope, that's the ball.
And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the...
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 2 balls and no strikes to count to Stanton. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
He got him. Lively fastball that time. And it ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Kimbrel is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Digging in now, Jose Ramirez. He drew a walk his first time up. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And that's through for a base hit. And now this is bobbled in left. Into the box now, Cy Young, as he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And low, it's a ball and a strike. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. It's 1-2.
Ball 2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
3-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mickey Mantle, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 pitch on the way.
Ball, that's just out.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys
Ball,
on
that's
base.
inside.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after.
Hey.
Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know
Down to
why.
3-1.
3-1 the count now. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Right to him. 1 there. The relay
Hey,
not
he's
in
good.
time as he beats the throw by a step. Ready for another shot now. Ty Cobb 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's
Mike
off the
Trout is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. The set and the 1-1.
Inside, ball 2.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a big
0-1.
fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Trout to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Eric Thames. So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left. Left-hander Aroldis Chapman. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
Just missed with that heater, but
Count
even if he
1-0.
wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well,
That's in.
newsflash,
Ball
he
2.
is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he wouldn't have
I
made
got to count
contact
2-2.
with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
3-2 full count. Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Digging in and looking for more, Fernando Tatis Jr. He singled his last time up. And a
1-0.
fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Whew, that was some gas. triple digits on the radar gun.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Well,
slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. 3-2 now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Fox is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Ready once again, Corey Seager. Chapman's ready. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Bat explodes as this is on the ground to third. Morgan's got the play at second, and that ends. Now batting, Aroldis Chapman. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And the pitch. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And it's fouled away.
that's a ball.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit, froze him, but just missed the zone.
This pitch is popped up. Young has room in foul territory. 1 out. So digging in now, Ernie Banks comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joe Morgan. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope,
And a
up there.
ball 1-0. And this
Nope, that's
one's
off
too
the plate.
far inside.
Ball
2. Now the 2-0.
Ball 3.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole
Three
hitter.
balls,
It just
no
opens
strike.
up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And the count will be full. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Cy Young. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. And a
Ball 1, no
fastball
strike.
misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball inside. Ball down.
Mickey Mantle is on deck.
Ball down. 3-2.
Clearly fooled there on the slider. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Diego Castillo enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. At the plate now, Mickey Mantle,
At the ball.
as he will look at a first pitch fastball
Count
for ball
1-0.
1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just off
Outside,
the
that's the ball.
outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's
Count
geared to
3-0.
hit the fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, the pitch.
Hey.
And he finally gets a sinker over here
Look
for a
out,
called
it's 3-1.
strike 1. Low scoring game thus far.
Count
2-1 here in the 6th. He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2. Hit softly down the line at first. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Another full count pitch home.
No, that's a
And he
ball.
misses
Take the
ball
base.
4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Hey.
Ty Cobb comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout.
Nope.
And he'll try to
That's
crowd
inside.
him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. And this one is gone. A home run. Into the box, Eric Thames. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Digging in once again, Fernando Tatis Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his
Nope.
last
Ball
AB.
1.
Certainly just missed it. With this
Ball
guy's
1,
big
no strike.
power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to
Inside
try and
ball.
get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 2-0. Down
Oh,
low,
that's
and
low.
the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you
Three
something's
balls,
over the
1
heart of the
strike.
plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Banks is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Reggie Jackson.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. This is popped up. Young shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
There he goes. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 1-2, and now the runner's trying for third. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Men on third with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Couldn't get extended on the screwball, and it's 1-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Corey Seager. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Here's a fly ball, well hit.
Junior ranges back.
He's there and records the first out. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. A little low. It's 2-2.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And another foul ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he is out on the tag. Ready for another chance? Cy Young. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. And he takes ball 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. The 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Now here's the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there. Giving this offense no chance.
And Tatis is there for out number 1. Striding into the box, Jimmy Fox. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. 2-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Larry Walker will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. To the plate now, Ernie Banks. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. High in the air down the right field line. And he's going to get there after a long run as he gloves it for the second out. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. Eric Gagne is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Mickey Mantle, and that misses inside. 1-0. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch. Line drive to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. In now, Ty Cobb.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Long throw to third, and he is in there. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Count even now at 1-1. Things behind 1-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the imposing power bat, Fernando Tatis Jr. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Line toward the gap in left center. Griffey Jr. will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Mariano Rivera takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's out.
The 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! At the plate, Reggie Jackson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air out to center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Ready now, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. Fouled off.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Griffey Jr. is retired, 2 down now. So coming to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. No balls and a strike to count. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this one sort of ends like we expected it to. The higher-ranked team gets the victory and continues to move up the Diamond Dynasty rankings.
And tonight's comes to an end.